So today I'm making one of my very favorite hamburgers. It's so good. Peanut butter jelly bacon burger? What? So what I'm starting off here with is my ground beef, obviously. So you want to use either an 85-15 or an 80-20 meat. And just to give you a quick explanation of what that means, so the smaller number, the 15 or the 20, is the amount of fat. So it's like the fat to meat ratio. When you have an 80%, 20%, you have 20% fat and 80% meat, which is like so good for a hamburger, right? But what I'm using is 85-15 because guess what? That's what was available at the store. So normally when I make burgers, I like to do like 1 teaspoon of kosher salt per pound of meat. So 1 teaspoon of kosher salt per pound of meat ish is what I do, but you have to remember to adjust that to the type of burger that you're making. So in this particular case, I'm making a burger that is intended to have bacon on top of it, right? So I want to make sure come back. Did you see what happened? It's a very sad story.
I sanitized that top.
Thank goodness. I knew you did already. I didn't need him to tell me, really. What was I just saying? Oh, 85-15 bacon. So normally I do a teaspoon of salt per pound, right? But this time I'm only going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon per pound because I don't want to oversalt my stuff, right? And I know that my bacon is going to add a lot of salt to the flavor of what I'm doing. So I want to make sure that I'm not like making a super salty burger. You got to compensate. You have to compensate. It's important, right? I don't know what that means. I know what it means, but not when I say it to the meat. Compensate. That means nothing to the meat. It doesn't even speak English, I'm pretty sure. It's like, ooh. I don't understand what you're saying to me. Okay, so anyway. The meat, when you are mixing it, you have to be like, don't do this. Okay, I know it's a cow, but you're not milking it, right? Okay, so you don't want to be like squishing the meat through your hands, even though it's like super tempting. I know it is. It's okay. I get that. Don't do it because you're gonna like warm up the fat too much and you're gonna start melting it into the meat, and that's not a good thing to do. So you just want to kind of be like lifting it, turning it, moving it around a little bit. Once you feel like it's nice and mixed up and it's like, it's happy. You can tell when it's happy, right? Like you know that the salt's all in there and like the pepper's all hooked up and you've kind of mixed it around in your bowl. It's time to make some patties, right? So I like them big. I don't know about you, but I just like to get like a big handful of meat like this and kind of squish it down. Oh my goodness. And roll it and mash it. And some of us are trying to be grown-ups, but other people in the room are not necessarily being grown-ups right now. I just want to let everybody know. It's not being not being the grown-up. Oh my goodness. It's so stupid. I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I had a glass of wine. I'm gonna get a shirt made that says I had a glass of wine or something thereof. I think I should put it on my merch shelf down below if I can get that made. What do you think? I think so. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you mash it now, right? But you mash it quickly. You don't want to mess around with it too much because you're gonna, again, like you're gonna get the fat all heated up in there and it's gonna start distributing through like the meat, and that's not a good situation. See what I'm doing? I'm making my like that, making my sides nice and even. You get it. It's just a little motion with your thumb like that, right? A little press down. So keep doing this, right? Until you got them all patted out, and then they're gonna go out on the grill, which we already fired up and is already like losing heat because I've been in here screwing around. It's me.
What? So hurt.
All right, so I'm gonna finish these. That's what I'm saying to you. Get it nice and even. That's what we're trying to do. Get it nice and even. Just smack it in place.
What's that thing for?
What are you looking at? This? I forgot I got this stupid thing. I don't need that. Oh, professional. Professional with this. Look at that freaking patty. Ooh. If it was a steak, I'd... But it's not. It's a ground beef. Don't do that to ground beef. That's disgusting. You're so nasty. Nasty. Okay. I only got like 1 or 2 to go. Can you see? We have the coolest grill ever. It's like one of those that's like from a city park. We didn't like steal it or anything, but you can also buy these. I'm just letting you know. And they're dope. They heat. They give good flavor. I love it.
Gift from...
It was a gift from my sister and my brother-in-law, who are amazing people in general. Not just because they give good grills. They give good. They cannot lie. Oh crap! I hit something. Okay, so really quickly, I just want to talk about my buns. So seriously though, my awesome little girls made these buns tonight right here. So what I'm going to do is obviously just take each one and cut it in half and get them ready to serve on little gorgeous bun. Hey, if you don't know how to make homemade hamburger buns, it is seriously not that hard, but totally worth it because and they're like so gosh, they have actual yeast in them instead of other stuff, and they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. So if you have the time, I have the recipe and I will leave a link down below for it. But meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these buns up. Plus, if you have kids, they're like free labor and you can totally make them do it. Y'all get up and make some hamburger buns. Mommy's hungry. Just kidding, I don't treat them like that. Kind of funny if I did in a movie though, right? No, Alicia, that would not be funny. It'd be messed up. I kind of like dark comedy, if you don't know that about me. What do you want me to say? I have nothing to say. I don't know what to tell you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Name one of the movies. Give me a good dark comedy movie.
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. So funny if you haven't seen it. We're going to name one more. What's another good one? I can't think right now. You shouldn't swing your knife around like that. Deadpool. Forget Deadpool. Everybody can relate to Deadpool.
1 and 2.
What?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. They're funny. They're funny. Have you seen them? If you haven't, I'm not even promoting them, but they're funny.
You will be offended. You may be offended.
Prepare to be offended.
You may be offended.
Prepare to be offended. Only if you haven't seen that movie before and you're easily offended or not easily offended, to be honest. Don't watch it if you don't watch rated R or up. Alright. Buns are cut. That's what I'm saying. Oh, bacon. That's what I wanted to talk to you about after I talked to you about my buns. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bacon. So I pulled these little pieces off earlier because they were done, and that's what you do when they're done, right? I want to overburn my crap. Alright, so you guys, if you have never cooked on a bacon pan, let me tell you. Bacon pan is your solution if you gotta cook a lot of bacon. So if you put your bacon in at 400 degrees, and they're all the same size, that's why these guys got taken out early. You put them all in at the same time at 400 degrees for like 10 minutes, and then you flip them after 10 minutes, and then you let them cook until they look like this. They come out really crispy. So if you don't like crispy bacon, it's not how you do it. Alright, so we are ready to plate this up. So obviously my beautiful, amazing burger has come off of the grill. I want it too. I can't blame you. It's gonna go, it's a little bit hot, but it's gonna go onto my bun right there, right? And then I'm gonna do like a slather, and like, let me tell you about a slather. A slather looked like this. That is what I want on there. Big fat slather of the peanut butter going on. Right? Jelly. Put the jelly on the burger because it's going to get a little slippery. little, oh my goodness. Balance it. You're balancing your sweet. Don't even worry about it. You're like, ew, jelly on a burger. Some of you guys, not all of you. Some of you are like, yeah, jelly on a burger. That's what I'm talking about. Some of you are like, heck yeah, jelly on a burger. That's what I'm talking about. But not all of you are. But come with me a little bit. Come with me on this one, okay? Because the sweet from the jelly is going to balance the salty from the bacon. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick on the bun though, not off the bun.
Like totally awesome, Scoob.
Like totally awesome. Like awesome. Oh wow. Like totally freaked me out. I mean right on. This burger
Churro
sure is number one. It's got a lot of bacon. Love it. It's okay. I'm going to spin it actually because I'm going to make it sexy for the picture. A little sexy for my picture. Little half bun action right there. I have to take a picture before I take a bite, so I'm gonna be like this. Boop. What I've got here is a peanut butter jelly bacon burger. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Gonna cut it in half. It's gorgeous. I don't know, you gotta like decide where to go in. I wanna go in where it's bacony. That's what I'm saying. Ready? A very big bite. Oh my gosh, it's so good. One of the best burgers on the planet. Peanut butter jelly burger. It is where it's at. I don't want to be rude. Show my food, my mouth. Messy. I want more jelly. I actually want a little more jelly on it. I'm gonna get dirty. It's alright. I'm gonna cry. It's so good. Seriously. Here. You guys make this. If you haven't subscribed, do it. I'll see you next week. Oh my goodness, this is a good burger. Make it. I'm telling you. Peanut butter and jelly burgers.
BackBitesForever.com